Welcome back to my channel. This is the first time I've spoken this morning, so I'm sounding pretty husky. I have just gotten the babies out of their beds and put them into my bed. Dave's at the gym this morning. I am about to get them up and start the day. We start our day at 7, and this vlog is our morning routine. This is what my morning routine with twins, 3-month-old twins, looks like. Don't worry, they didn't sleep in the bed, they sleep in their bassinets. Bassinet 1, bassinet 2. That noise you can hear in the background is actually the white noise machines from their bassinets. I haven't turned their bassinets off yet because they literally just got out of them. But they've been so cute and they've kind of put themselves back to sleep. So I'm just giving them a minute before I wake them up and get them started for the day. And I want to bring you with us and show you what our morning routine looks like. This is the schedule that I'm loosely following with the babies right now to try. This schedule has about 3 hours and 45 minutes of sleep, and the schedule goes from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. So at 7 a.m. they wake up, feed, we change them, get them all going, and the idea is that they're down for their nap at about 9 or just after 9. So this is what I'm going to be doing today. Just before I got Rue up, I breastfed him, and Revy, she woke up a couple of times during the night. I think it was 1:30 and like 3 or something. So anyway, there's a couple of bottles that have been thrown about. That was me last night waking up and getting bottles to try to offer those to her, but she just tends to like to breastfeed at night. So anyway, in the morning I offer them formula. We have this amazing baby breezer machine. If you press this button, it changes the amount, the mils, and this button just makes the formula. It's like my coffee machine looks so different these days. It's actually like the formula machine. It's so handy having this machine because I make so many bottles in a day. Babies breastfeed and they are fed formula, so combination fed, and this just makes my life super easy. So that one's for Revy, this one's for Rue. Oh, they're playing all right together. I really like to put on YouTube, like some music, some like music for them in the morning, grab a burp cloth, and I sit down here with the baby. So I try to feed one at a time. So Ruby looks like she's pretty happy. I'll try to feed Rue first. I just search morning songs for babies, and there's lots of them that are really good. This one's pretty relaxing. Dave's home from the gym. Help me feed the babies. Oh, just gotta get up. I'm gonna open up the curtains now, the blinds, get the day started. It is winter here, so it's like a lot darker in the mornings. Dave's with the twins in the lounge. I'm gonna come down to the other end of the house, have a quick shower myself, and kind of get ready. Today's an exciting day because we are going to a baby sensory class. We go to a baby sensory class on a Tuesday, and it is so cute. You really need to have 2 adults there. It's like a baby per person. So my mum's gonna come help me. She'll have a baby, I'll have a baby, and we will juggle the 2 together. But I'm in their nursery. This is where they do we've been doing their naps during the day in here just to try to like mix it up. Sometimes they'll nap in the snooze, which is in our bedroom. They sleep in the snooze overnight, but this room is like the darkest room, because I've got curtains and a blind behind the curtain, so I can really block out a lot of light. So I'm in here just to make sure that we've got everything situated. Got their little lounges that they sleep in. I put a little burp cloth underneath their heads because they're spilly and it's like quite hard to clean this fabric. You can get covers for them, but I just haven't. And then the same over here with Revy. Got a passy, got a burp cloth, got
a towel because there've been some explosions before, and we have narrowly avoided that on these lounges. Like, baby poop is such like a mustardy kind of color. It is so impossible to get out of white. So okay, that's all set up. I've also put in the room a heater, which I need to turn on now and get sorted for them, just so that we can keep the temperature in their room consistent, because it's winter, like I said, and it gets cold. Even though we have heating throughout the house, this is kind of a good way to keep their room extra toasty. Okay, heater's plugged in, I should say. And now, last thing I'm going to do, I'm just going to turn on the lights because it's so dark, is get their clothing sorted for the day. So I still have on their drawers little sticky notes because the drawers were rearranged. So it's like remembering where everything is. But they've got all their little cute clothes in here. Rue is still wearing, that's Revy's. He's wearing a size 2, like a 2-0, but which is a 3 to 6 months, but pretty soon, like very soon, he's not gonna be that anymore. It's getting pretty tight for him. I actually ordered him last night some 0 clothes because he's definitely moving in that direction. But I think today, because this is what my mum got him. My mum like loves Yogi Bear. So I think I'm gonna put him in the Yogi Bear set. And down here are some pants. Okay, Ruby's fit. I'm gonna put him in this onesie, which is like so good just to have these kind of onesies around, just as like basic like layering pieces. And then I'm going to put him in these little cute overalls over top. And finally, you can wear this jumper as well, the Yogi Bear jumper. So that's gonna be Ruby's little outfit today. Super cute. I know that some twin mums like don't like to match their babies. I'm like quite a fan of matching. I think matching is super cute, like matching, like complementing, I guess. Not exactly the same, but they're complementing each other. So what should Revy wear? He's got denim. Revy's got this plain white kind of long sleeve top, and then over top of it she's gonna have these cute little overalls like in a maroon color. So this is going to be Revy today. And oh my gosh, my favorite part about dressing Revy is the headband situation. I know we've got this one which goes really closely, so she will have this little headband. Oh, I love it so much. Dave's gone to work to pick up some things, so it is now time. He started work at 8:30. It's now time for me to get the babies starting to get ready for them to go down for their next nap. It was so nice, so he gave me a little bit of time in the shower to get ready. Oh, they're over it on the mat. Change them and get them into their sleep sacks. Revy's doing some kicks down there. She's ready, having a look at those blocks. So I'm gonna change this guy. Then I'll offer them some top-ups and see if I can get them down for their sleep. The babies like different sleeping sacks. So Revy likes this one. It's a Love to Dream. It has these little wings at the top, it looks like. This is the back of it. And she just has her little hands up by her face. She always had her hands by her face in every single scan. And then Rue, this one is a swaddle. You get their hands down and you swaddle them and kind of wrap them up like a burrito, and he likes to be like a burrito, so they're totally different. One baby down, one baby to go. think they're both asleep or about to fall asleep. I really don't want to jinx it though, so don't quote me on that, but that'd be amazing. My mum is coming over at 9:30 to help me with like getting the babies ready to go to the class that we have this morning. So before she comes over here, I'm gonna make myself some breakfast. I am honestly starving from the moment I wake up. Like, I start to feel really hungry, but I like to get the babies sorted, have a shower first, push through if I can. While the babies are down, literally, there's so much stuff to do. So I'm going to tidy up and clean the bottles. Like when I'm feeding the babies, like just me, you literally just throw things wherever. So those are burp cloths that Revy spat up on. Just threw them down because you don't have any time in that moment to clean. You just kind of are going. And make myself some breakfast too, so that I can make it through this baby sensory class without feeling too sick, because if I don't eat, I now feel sick. It's a brand new thing that I've experienced since giving birth. My go-to favorite breakfast is a granola bowl. That's what I've been having all the time recently because there's no cooking involved. You literally just assemble and eat. This is the yogurt that I love and have been using, is a protein yogurt, just because in pregnancy I tried to up my protein, really prioritizing protein. So I looked for products that were not only low carb, because I follow a low carb lifestyle, but I was looking for low carb, high protein. That was really important to me. Pre-pregnancy, I was following a keto diet, and I've said this before, but I'm definitely going to get back into my keto lifestyle once the babies are a bit older. Right now, while I'm breastfeeding, low carb is the way for me. So I'm gonna have this granola today. This is the Vogel's Cafe style low carb granola. It's so good. And I'm being really just like crazy today, thinking I can fit in so much stuff. I'm also going to cook up these apples. I like to have stewed apples with my granola just to add a little bit of like extra carbs, because I'm not following a keto diet. Like I said, I'm trying to keep my carbs up at a level that's, you know, right for me right now with what I have going on. Oh, open that up. This is the topping that Dave has. He follows a keto diet. This is a keto strawberry and rhubarb compote. The recipe for this is on my Instagram. If you haven't checked out my Instagram, make sure you come over and say hi. I'm L_herself. I have so many recipes there. I share recipes all the time. Low carb, keto friendly, refined sugar free, super easy, really tasty. You can find this recipe there, and also on my recipe app, Welle Club. There's a link to try Welle Club out in the description box below. You can have a 7-day free trial, test out lots of recipes and see all of the cool features we have. So I have Dave's topping for his granola, but like I said, I want to add in some stewed apples, and it's so easy to make these. You just need 5 minutes, pop them on the stove, and then you have them ready for the week ahead in your fridge. You can just grab them, add them into your granola. So yum. My apples are on the stove. While they're cooking away, I'm gonna make myself a coffee. This coffee is a little bit extra. I have been really enjoying from Starbucks lately an iced Americano with a splash of cream, extra ice, and topping it with some cold foam as well. So I make that version of that coffee at home myself. It's actually so much easier to make it, and I'll show you exactly how I do it. The one piece of specialty equipment that I do use though is this from Nespresso. It's basically a milk frother, and it froths milk either hot or there's a cold setting. So this is what I'm going to use to do that. And then you can see if you want to try making it at home yourself. First step is to make sure that you've got your cup filled with ice. I'm using this humongous reusable Starbucks tumbler. This is just from Amazon. And I'm going to need a barista almond milk and also my cream. for this to work, you need to use the little attachment that has that whisk on the end of it. That's really important, the coil. And add in just a little bit of almond milk. Close that up. I've been using decaf pods because I find like I'm not missing the coffee. I weaned myself off of it when I was pregnant. So these ones are decaf pods. And I'm gonna have 2 pods, but I have to express them one at a time. While my espresso does its thing, this is how you make your cold foam. Put your milk in, put the lid on, and then you hold this button down for 5 seconds until it turns blue. And that is making you a cold foam. So cool. With my huge cup of ice, I just pour my espresso over. And then I fill up this cup with a little bit of water. And that's literally an iced Americano. It's just water, espresso. There we go. And then just top it off with some cold foam. And that's gonna be the coffee. So perfect. There's the cold foam, the cream, and then the coffee, and you just stir it all around. And that's how you make it at home yourself. Look who's here. Hi. This is my mum. You've met her before, or if you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen her a bunch of times. She's come over to help. She's just filling up Charlie's water bowl. Charlie's eating. Mum's put out some food for Charlie. And we're just basically kind of waiting for the twins to wake up. They should be awake around, let me double check. Or we need to wake them up. I can't believe they're still actually asleep. They need to be getting up in like 7 minutes. 7 to 10 minutes. Our class that we're going to is at 10:45. I've still got my apples on the stove cooking away. Got my breakfast granola all ready to go so that I can eat that super fast once everything's all ready. I could eat it now, but I'm just being a little bit extra enjoying my breakfast. And the next, like, it's crazy what you can get done when you're under a time crunch. In the next like 5 minutes, I'm gonna tidy up these bottles, and yeah, just kind of get as much prepared as possible. Oh, Mum, I've got the twins' little outfits here for the day. This is the other thing, you saw me earlier pick them out. So we've got, Rue's gonna wear the little top that you got him, the Yogi Bear sweatshirt, and some overalls and a onesie. So I just put them here so we know that that's Rue's outfit. And then Revy's gonna be in this little overall number. Cute. Cute. A singlet for Rue and a singlet for Revy. That's it, so all ready to go. So once the babies get up, we can motor. We want to get them in the car at like 10:30, so we'll be waking them up in like 5 minutes. While I fed Revy on one side, I wore my haka on the other side, and that's just how much milk I got as let down that otherwise I would have lost. So I'm gonna harvest that, put that in a bottle in the fridge. You can have that later. Rue's not really that interested in his bottle, but you can only but try. Revy did pretty good.
Busy at the bottom.
Now we're gonna get you dressed in the car, off to Claire's. Revy? Hello Revy, hi Rue. You didn't really eat, did you? You did not really eat. You ready for your outfit? This is the before. This is Revy's outfit today. Cute little overalls. Matching headband. Oh, you look cute, girly. Just have a bib on at the moment because we do some spit ups. Okay, let's get in the car and go. And literally quickly eating breakfast. Rue's in the car. Just gonna get Revy in the car.
grab my phone. Charlie thinks he's coming, but he is not coming. Got my coffee. We're gonna do it. We have 6 minutes until the class starts. This is actually earlier than what we've left the house before, isn't it, Mum?
Yes, we're usually much later.
We're normally late. They're very understanding.
Others walking late though.
Yeah, it makes us feel less bad, doesn't
Not
it?
so bad.
It always feels like such an accomplishment when, you know, the babies are dressed, I've had a shower, I'm dressed, I even have my little decaf coffee with me, and I had my breakfast, like, but could not have done it without you, Mum.
I didn't do a lot.
Honestly, like, this extra pair of hands helps so much when there are twins. Only thing I forgot is I forgot to put on my wedding rings, but anyway, that's alright, we can survive without that.
Oh yes.
One baby. We finished that baby sensory class. What did you think?
It's good.
It's so fun, isn't it?
Yeah, they enjoy it.
They do, except Revy did fall asleep again, and Rue, he
Yes.
got hungry and tired.
It's so good Remy falls asleep.
They're actually asleep now in the back. That's why it's so quiet. They're asleep. So I hope you enjoyed seeing what my morning routine looks like. This is a bit of a different morning routine because of the baby sensory class, but it's so fun taking them to an activity, and I'm so grateful for my mum for coming along, hanging out with me, and
Only a little bit of help. She does a great job.
and helping. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. The support means the world to me. And if you're new here, make sure you hit subscribe because I upload new videos every single week. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.